In this video, I'll be showing how you can easily smoothen skin using frequency separation in Photoshop. So we are going to be learning skin retouching using frequency separation in this very tutorial, and how you can easily smoothen skin while still retaining the skin textures or skin details in your photos in Photoshop. So you're just going to come to the background layer, and remember we use frequency separation, and frequency separation divides the image into the textures and also the colors. So just come to the background image right here and simply press Command J, or you can use Control J, and name that to low, and name the up layer to high. And after doing this, simply come and select the low frequency layer and turn off the high frequency layer. Come to filter right here and come to blur and come to Gaussian blur. Take the radius slider down and click on an area on the skin that has more skin textures. So usually this area has more skin textures, and start taking up the radius slider. So you left click and drag up and release the left click button to see the effect in real time. So left click once again while you are releasing the left click button to see the effect. So we stop at the point whereby we are just starting to close out on the textures on the skin. Remember, this is the most important step when it comes to frequency separation and editing your images in Photoshop. So if at all you want to retain skin details, you have to be careful with this first step. So the point here is we stop at the point whereby we are just starting to close out on the textures, but you can still identify where those textures were initially, and just come and click OK. Select the high frequency layer, now come and activate it. Come to image and come to apply image, and it's going to open up the apply image dialog box right here. The source is the name of the image. Come to where you see layer and simply select the low frequency layer, and come and make sure the channel is set to RGB. The blending has to be add because we are dealing with a 16-bit image. The scale is 2 and offset 0. Opacity at 100%. Preserve transparency and mask cannot check, and click OK. So if at all you're editing an 8-bit image, you have to use a blending of subtract. The scale is 2, offset 128, and don't turn on the invert option. So for our case, it is a 16-bit image. RGB, blending, add, invert is turned on, the scale is 2, offset 0, click OK. Change the blend mode from normal and change it all the way down to linear light. Select both layers by pressing Ctrl or Command, then press Ctrl G, or you can use Command G on the keyboard to put these two in a group. Open up the group right there and simply select the low frequency layer. Turn off the high frequency layer and simply come and get the mixer brush tool. So just right click under the brushes and select the mixer brush tool. If at all your mixer brush tool is not under the brushes, you can locate the mixer brush tool below here. So it is time to smoothen the skin. So how do we smoothen skin? We simply paint over the skin. So in order to paint, we simply use a brush. So after getting the mixer brush tool, we set it. So make sure the hardness is set to 0, and make sure clean brush is selected, and make sure this second option that says clean brush after each stroke is selected, with a weight of 9%, load of 75, mix at 90, flat 100%. Make sure sample all layers is not turned on, and remember we have selected the low frequency layer, or the low layer in this case. So we're just going to come left click and mix a given color just like that is looking alike. Then left click once again and hold down, and you blend on a given color. So after blending a color, you left click once again on a new color. So you blend a color, and after mixing that color, you left click once again to blend on a new color. So you can see you have to follow the way the face is shaped. So in order to blend here, I'll just blend in this kind of direction, just like that, and also blend. So we are blending colors that are looking alike to smoothen and create a harmonious transition between those colors. Mix the highlights alone, midtones alone in a given area, and the shadows alone. And where they are transitioning from one color to another, we use a very small brush to blend those areas. So you can see on the nose area, I'm going to blend the highlight alone. Use a small brush and blend on this area. And to reduce or increase on the size of the brush, simply use the open and close brackets on the keyboard, or the open and close box bracket keys on the keyboard. And by the way, to retouch better, you don't have to zoom your image all the way in. Always retouch at a distance so that you can see where to blend and where not to blend. So I'll just come and also blend on the neck area just like this. And by just doing this, you can see how nice and soft the skin is getting. But this looks a little bit too smooth, and the reason for that is because we turned off our texture layer. So when you come back and turn on the texture layer, in this case, you can see the image or the skin is looking smooth, and you can see before, after. So you can see that when we zoom in, you can see textures, that the textures are still left intact in the image, and we have only blended or worked on the skin tones. So this is the easy way you can easily smoothen skin when you are using frequency separation in Photoshop. And after smoothening skin, simply come and select the texture or high frequency layer. Come and get the clone stamp tool and make sure the hardness set to 0. The mode is set to normal, opacity at 100%, flow also at 100%. Make sure align is checked and the sample is set to current layer, and zoom all the way in. This time around, we just want to remove the pimples or blemishes using the clone stamp tool. We have selected the texture layer or the high frequency layer, because this is the layer that contains the skin details. So to remove this pimple, for example, we make sure that the size of the clone stamp tool is slightly bigger than the pimple or the blemish that we want to remove. So for example, to remove this pimple, we increase on the size and hold down the option key on the keyboard and left click on a clean area near the pimple or the blemish, and release the alternate key on the keyboard or release the option key on the keyboard after left clicking on a clean area near the pimple or the blemish, and simply left click once again to eliminate or to paste clean skin over the pimple or the blemish. And in that way, you are going to be removing the pimple or the blemish by replacing it with clean skin. Control minus to zoom out, and let's see what we have been able to do for this very image. So you can see this is the overall image before, after, before, after, before, and after. So this is how you can easily smoothen skin easily using frequency separation without losing any skin details or skin textures. And if at all you're interested in a more detailed kind of tutorial, I'll also link it in this video so that you can watch and understand it in depth. Ronix from Ronix Photography. Thanks for watching, and see you in yet more videos on this channel. Don't forget to keep practicing and also keep creating.